Okay, welcome. This is Thursday, and it's about 7:30, and we're missing our clock, and we'll put that on in one moment. All right, we found our clock. It is now 7:35 and a half. We were looking for the share market to run back from, that's how about back to resistance from support. My name is Dale Elliott. You're in the Echotraders room. And so far the market is being obliging. All right, so that's all good stuff. We have a nice entry from a support area. And we have targets here, and the market has made it to one of the first money off targets. Now, this momentum running here, and we have a black ellipse on the upper side of the chart, indicating this is a MACD. And when you drop the plumb right down, you come to our 23 area here. So it's a nice support area, and if it holds, it's a great place to be wrong, as we say in the room. So we know that we are looking for confluence areas, and we look left to see confluence areas, and that's about the size of it. So this set of fibs at support here, and I'm holding the crosshairs on the 23, and this here 23 gets rounded to 1879 instead of 0.57. We round it to 50. 50 rounds right here. Whoops. This should be your 1879.50. So even if your entry is there, you're in a fair dollar right now. But if you can get in a little better, and we show you how, then that's okay too, of course. Entry, you can make some money at a good entry, but it's really your exit that's going to pay you. We're looking for a push all the way up here to 1890, and we expect temporary exhaustion. Now, when you look left, and I'm going to pull this guy right here up, when you look left, you see a resistance area. I put the ellipse on it. That happens to be our exhaustion, looking for exhaustion area also. So that's a confluence in itself. If you have a fib at 1890.25, and it lines up with the confluence area of the candle power, the power of the candle, what did it tell us? Then we do quite well with just that alone. Then once we make exhaustion, what do we expect the market to do? Find that support. We have to go back and get the EMA. All right, now the little point of the EMA is roughly at 1882.50. So we're getting extended away. This here little blue line here is a target, and it's reached. What must you do? Lock in money. That's how hard this is. Now, we don't want to make it sound too easy, do we? All right, so here we are. It's 20 minutes after 8. We have our expected targets up here in green and blue and beyond. Now, the market did reach this here target that we were talking about, 1890 and 1/4. It also reached, look left, 1891, and it reached that exact right here. All right, exact. Now, the market has pulled back to our EMA support, and we're looking for targets beyond, and here they are. We're going to keep this video as short as possible. Okay, let's just bring you up to date. We've zoomed in on the chart just a little bit for clarity purposes. It was getting a little hard to see everything, so we thought we'd better zoom in. You got a good overall view of what we were looking at this morning. Are good enough to be 0 at 1896, good enough to be a 100. By the time you see this here video, we hope to be way up above that. Now the market is in a resistance area and it's retesting that resistance area right now. We expect this here to take out that. So the next target, which the market did take that out, so the next one we have to take out, any guesses? I'll see if I can move it this time. Sorry about that. Is this one, the last recent high the market just made. That's the next one we expect to take out. How else could we get up here to 1902 area? All right, we have the crosshairs on 1901.75. It's an area, folks. It's an area. Market has to take out this last ellipse that I put on and then just boogie right straight up there. No, no, no. It's going to breathe along the way. It won't be a straight line. 8:30 in less than 4 minutes. Cursor is over here on the running live time clock. I don't care for those guys that... I shouldn't say I don't care for them. I like everybody's stuff. You can always take away something good from whatever somebody shows you. So make it your own. Before we move, and we'll take a peek at your YM. So on the chart here, the price action candle is above our 1892 1/4. We have a red arrow there. You saw it a few moments ago, and we're looking for the market to break up through there. Remember our targets to the upside, and we're zoomed in on this trade. We're just going to drop this here whole thing down and show you those long targets. If I can get this here thing to move, we're going to drop down, and here's our first target up here. And now this here, 1901.85 rounds up or down. You round it up to 1902 or down to 1901.75. Market is in this here resistance area. When you come back, you're going to see this here resistance area right across. We're going to take it another hour or so. MACD above 0. Indication the MACD crossed here at 654. At 654, you're going to drop a plumb bob straight down and say, hey, what is the MACD indicating it's willing to do? It's giving you the heads up to get into the trade. Does it work 100% of the time? No. Ours works quite well. When we come back, the chart will be changed. Hopefully we're up above 1897 3/4. Okay, it is now about 4 minutes before 9 o'clock. And 9 o'clock we expect volume to come in, and volume should kickstart momentum, and momentum should take us to our upper targets. We'll see if that all plays out the way we laid it out. This here is a bit of a bull flag. I'm not going to draw it on there. I'm not so good at that. All right, let's see if we get what we expect. And we can pop over to your YM trade really fast, but I don't want to dwell on it. It has come to the money off target area at 16,150, and we're expecting about the same thing. We know we'll have trouble here at 16,178. This shaded area is resistance, and Maybe we'll get a chance to come back here, maybe not. All right, here we are. We're going to keep this here short. It is now 5 after 9. We're going to put the crosshairs on here. We're lining these up with the left-hand side. There's a little yellow line on the left-hand side through an ellipse, a yellow ellipse. The market has come to there and produced a resistance area to be expected. Now we need that red arrow to hold as support, and we need some more volume to kickstart more momentum. All right, we'll be back after a little bit. All right, here we are. It is 10:43 and a half. Targets that we had projected, you're going to round these here targets, so 1901.75 reached from a better place. The market went up to resistance, came back down, retested our support area. Let's move this here to the real time. Move back down here to the support area. I'll put A on the crosshairs so you can follow the crosshairs. Moved up to resistance from support. From here, it moved to resistance. It moved back down and retested support, went slightly below. Crosshairs over here, we were looking for a target roughly at 1870 and a little bit. It's 70, if I can get the crosshairs right on there. That's not important, it wasn't quite reached. Did make the 127 down in here. From support, it came back up to our target. So it gave us a much better entry here and a much larger profit area to aim for, from a better place to be wrong. Target, we rounded 1909.29. You can just barely see it on the left-hand side. You can go back to the early part of the video and you'll see those numbers there. And we rounded that to 1909.25, and the market just made it just now. Isn't that cool? All right. Till next time, trade well, my friends. There you are again, if you weren't filled the first time. All right, look for 6 extra ticks and beyond. We're going to look to the next larger time frame. We're going to do that in the room. If you want to know more, who are you going to contact? Echotraders.com. Support at echotraders.com. Have a great day.